Welcome back. Let's put this in the ether. All right. I'm sure I made this video before, but it's never too late to make another video. It's never too long to make another video because some of you guys might not see the video that I made before. So this video entitled that "Never Trust Her Friend." Right? If you guys, if you're still in a relationship, right? Just be careful who her friend is, right? Her friend, she may think that her friend is her friend, but you gotta understand that women are jealous of each other, and for her friend to see that her in a relationship with you might spark some jealousy and envy, even if even her friend is single, right? Because they don't want to see a girl, especially a girl that she know, are in a better situation than she is, right? Most girls out there are genuinely envious and jealous of each other. Not only that, they are able to lie each other with a straight face. Girls don't want to accept that, but it's true. Girls do lie to each other, right? They lie to each other either to see either they just want to see a girl in their downfall or jealousy or whatnot, or protect their feelings or whatever. Whatever the reason is, they're not shy of lying to each other, right? You have to understand that, right? And for her to see her friend in a relationship and for her not to be in a relationship, that is some serious issue. Because girls, they're catty creatures, right? They'll do some if they catty like that and they're jealous. She could put something in her mind, in your significant other mind, that that tells her or lead her to make certain choices in life, like planting seed in her head, right? Playing mind games in her head, telling her to make terrible decisions in her life, sabotaging your relationship, right? Things like that, right? So if you're still in a relationship with a woman, which I questions that, right? But if you are in a relationship with a woman, prepare for this kind of situation to happen, right? Just be on guard, right? Be careful who she hang out with, right? Vet her friends thoroughly, right? Do all these things. Her friend might not be her friend. Her friend is just a sheep in clothing as well. Like I said before, girls don't mind lying to other women, right? They don't mind lying to them, right? Even if it's benefiting their benefits, right, for their own good. They like to pick and nitpick each other, destroy each other, right? Why do you think there's a movie called Mean Girls, right? Watch that movie if you haven't seen it. It shows all girls in their negative light, negative aspect, talking back to each other, gossip, right? Talking smack behind each other's back, right? Saying girls you're fat, or lie to them, hey, you're not fat, and then they turn around talking to other friends, oh, she's fat and all this stuff, right? They do that kind of stuff, right? Guys, we're different. Guys, if a guy have a if guys want to solve a conflict with another guy, we'll be upfront with another guy. We'll spit it out in front of their face, right? And we'll squash the beef right then and there. Girls are not like that, right? And if they do come to that point of confrontation where they have to fight each other, it's crazy. I'm sure you see all those girl fights on the internet. See how crazy they pull on each other's hair. That's crazy, right? But I'll digress on the girls fight. That's another time for another video. But yeah, when girls have friends, you want to be careful who she hang around with, right? They could sabotage your relationship. They could put you in a vulnerable positions, right? Make her think thoughts that she should be thinking, having second thoughts, lead her into astray, lead her to divorce you, lead her to make terrible choices in life, and all these things that could just keep continuing on and on and on and on with their friends, right? And usually when girls, right, are in a stable situation, they get jealous of each other, right? They see what they can't have. They see that you guys are in a loving relationship, right? That they want themselves too. It's jealousy. When the women are jealous, man, they could build a lot of animosity against each other. They could hold it in. They could be very conniving, right? You see another movie that tells you about how jealous women are. You ever seen a movie Fatal Attraction? It's about a woman who's stuck on another guy, and another guy's already entangled with another woman, right? Obsession, right? Girls have a obsession where if it's out of control, it could be very dangerous to a man, right? it could pose a lot of safety concern to a man, right? That's why you gotta be very, 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 very careful who you hang out with, who your significant other are befriended, right? Or else it'll be your head on the stick, right? She'll put thoughts into your girlfriend's mind, giving her terrible advice, telling her, "Girl, you're too better for that. I think you should divorce your man," and saying all this kind of stuff, right? And I'm just giving you not negative, some negative aspect. These are negative aspects, right? You gotta admit some aspect of a woman's trait that you want to be careful, because most girls harbor these traits, right? You want to believe modern girls are innocent and nice and cute and all this stuff, but you have to peel the onion. When you peel an onion, right, and you keep peeling, next sooner or later you're gonna see how rotten to the core they can be. And that same goes for women, right? They could mask a lot of things. They could hide a lot of things. They could lie. People don't want to say it, but women lies. Women lie as much as men do. If anything, as often as men do, right? That's why they don't have no problem telling lie to other women, right? Like I mentioned before, they lie to your friends. Either they care about the feelings, or they don't care about the feelings, or they want to be manipulative. That's why a lot of girls are master manipulators. They lie. Lying is a trait of manipulating people. That's what it is, right? As a man, you gotta understand these kind of characteristics. You gotta pick up this nuance, right? What a woman say to you is usually not the truth, right? What she said to you is using to manipulate you, lie to you, tell you to go to a certain direction, steer you in a certain path. That's what she's doing. Manipulate you. Saying this, saying "I do," right? "I do" is the biggest lie a woman can say, right? Next thing you know, she'll divorce you because she's not happy, right? When she says that's one honest thing about women, right? The one thing I can say an honest thing about women is that when she tell you that she's not happy, that's the time when you know for a fact that she's not happy, right? You know for a fact that is a true statement. Women, they don't have a problem saying they're not happy. When they say they're not happy, that is a true statement that she's not lying. That's the only time when she is honest, completely honest with you, right? And when that comes out, when she's not happy, that's when you gotta be on guard the most, right? That's when you know your relationship is over, right? And you gotta be on guard, get your lawyer up, and get all that thing ready, right? But I digress on that, right? But going back to her and her friends, right? Her friends is your enemy. Most of her friends won't like you. She'll listen to her friends to break up your relationship, right? I was in that kind of situations, right? When I get with a girl and suddenly she started listening to her friend more than she listened to me, right? When she listened to her friend more than she listened to you, that shows you who she valued the most. Most girls out there value their friends and not realizing their friend they're actually their enemies, right? They don't know that. Most girls don't know that. They think that their female friends are their friends when actually is their enemy, right? And they play along until that moment until she was deceived. So you be careful who she hang out with. Tell the woman that you're with that I don't agree that you should hang out with this woman no more. I think she's a bad influence on you. She's steering you in the wrong directions. She's telling you all the things that I disagree with. And you have to choose either her friends or you, right? If she chooses a friend, she totally demonstrating what type of person she is, and you shouldn't be with that woman at all, right? She should never choose her friend over you, right? Her friend could stab your back like I said myself, right? Anybody's friends could stab you in the back. Eventually, your friend will stab you in the back, one way or another, right? One way or another, no matter how significant or insignificant it is. Because we're human, right? We're about to have disagreement with each other, right? But I digress on that. That's another subject for another video. But her friends could stab her in the back as well, right? That's why you got for you to be her mate. You got to vet her friends, or else, right? Things will go down so fast it'll make your head spin, right? So I had to learn the hard way, right? I had to learn the hard way that the girl I was messing with was more listening to her friend, and next thing you know, it leads to a down relationship. I had to leave her, man. I didn't trust her, If she listened to if the girl you with are trusting or listen to her friend more than she listened to you, that's a red flag in my book. Then you shouldn't be with her. Just cut it off, and save you the trouble, save you the headache, not being around with her. But yeah, her friend is usually if she don't know it, her friend is her enemy, right? Her friend will usually get jealous of her, right? And they sabotage her. I think that's the video. The thing I'll name that video that her friend will sabotage your relationship. But on that note, guys, let me know if you agree or disagree. Let me know what you think about it, and if you like my video, share my video, subscribe to my video. I drop video daily. And on that note, guys, as always, I'll see you again later. Peace and blessings.